Baltic Sea is rapidly becoming a powder keg. France and Poland are reportedly prepping joint Rafale drills to simulate strikes inside Russian territory, while Moscow warns that UK-led exercises are rehearsing a blockade of Kaliningrad, prompting Russia to heavily reinforce its coastal defenses. Amid this dangerous escalation, European Defence Commissioner Andrius Kubilius just delivered a brutal reality check to the EU about just how fragile its eastern shield really is. Kubilius revealed a terrifying timeline for the region's survival. He issued a stark warning that if a conflict erupts, the Baltics are relying on a desperate holding pattern that will demand unprecedented financial sacrifice.
Back in 2024, a war game simulation showed that Lithuanian troops can defend the whole territory of the country for 10 days before help arrives. Simulations have shown also that we can stand for 10 days only if we shall invest into our national defense more than 5% of our GDP. But after 10 days, we expect that collective defense will arrive.
The reality check deepens when looking at Europe's logistical brokenness. Even if the Baltics drain their economies to hold the line for those 10 days, Kubilius warns the cavalry isn't coming quickly, leaving the region dangerously exposed.
Our security and defense capabilities are totally dependent on the collective capabilities of NATO or European Union. But now for those collective capabilities to arrive to Lithuania, for example from Spain or Italy, can take many months. That is why the Commission proposed a new law on military mobility.
With American priorities shifting, the EU is being forced to confront a massive vulnerability. Kubilius warned Brussels to stop treating the eastern flank like any other border, reminding them that this region is literally the first line of defense against an authoritarian, permanent threat.
The first in the European Union to feel the impact of Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine. The first to welcome millions of Ukrainian refugees, showing immense solidarity. And we know, if the X comes and Putin decides to test us, this region will be the first to fight.
While Europe scrambles to allocate 20 billion euros to upgrade bridges and railways to move heavy tanks, Kubilius gave a final warning. Infrastructure is just preparation, not a solution. The only true strategy to neutralize the Russian threat and protect the Baltics lies in the battlefield right next door.
So that is why the title of our strategy towards Russia should be very simple. Success of Ukraine. Success of Ukraine is what we can deliver through our financial support to Ukrainian defense, to its ability to prevail on the front lines, and in such a way achieve the just peace through strength.
Ultimately, Kubilius's message to Brussels is a final wake-up call. The eastern border nations are prepared to drain their economies and be the first to fight, but they cannot hold the line alone indefinitely. As military drills intensify and the illusion of a safe, post-Cold War Europe shatters, the clock is ticking.